Hi team, this is a short video to help us sort out the different positions in the field where we're going to be playing soccer. So we're going to be playing with a goalie in what's called a 1-3-3 setup. So we'll have a goalie, we'll have one fullback in blue, we'll have three midfielders in green, and we'll have three forwards in yellow. Now we're going to take a look at each of those a little bit. So for the center fullback, that's this little guy in blue here. The shaded blue area is where he's going to spend the majority of his time defending our goal, helping our goalie out. So this guy really needs to be able to kick the ball powerfully, needs to be good at stealing the ball, has to have strong blocking skills, and he needs to be able to make good passes up to our other players. In addition to that, we're going to have the fullback make all the goal kicks. And we'll take a closer look at the goal kicks later. Now we've got the center midfield. This is really the most critical position on the field. So center midfield is this green person here, and they really need to control the very center of the field. So as they're in their play zone, the graded shaded green space, they need to stop the other team from crossing the midline of the field with the ball. So they need to be fast and powerful, they need to block the opponents from crossing, they need to make good passes to the other midfielders and the forward, and every time an opponent comes with the ball, they need to be challenging that opponent. So that's the center midfield. Now these are the left and right midfield, so they cover the two sides of the field. Now these players really need to have a lot of endurance. They're going to be running the full length of the field for about a third of the width. So the shaded green area is where they'll spend most of their time. Not to say they can't come out and help defend our goal or come out and try to shoot a goal in the opponent's net, but this shaded green area is where they spend most of their time. So these people really switch back and forth between offense and defense, help drive the ball up the field, need a lot of straight line speed to be able to switch from offense back to defense. And the left and right midfield is who I want to make all the throw-ins. So here we've got the center forward. So this is our striker, the person most likely to score a goal. So you can see their section of the field is pretty small. They're not coming back and defending our goal, and they're really only coming back to our side of the field to grab the ball so they can run it forward, try to get into this area right in front of the opponent's goal. They'll dance around and try to get open to receive a pass, and as soon as they get the ball, they're going to try to shoot in the goal. Now here's our left and right forwards in conjunction with our center forward. So these guys cover a little bit bigger area, all the way to the opponent's corner of the field and partially back into our portion of the field. And their goal is to receive a pass, either from the midfielders, the fullback, or the goalie, take that ball and run it up the field as fast as they can. So they're going to dribble, they're going to weave with it, they're going to go around the other players, they're going to try to get up in this area here where they can either shoot the ball towards the goal, pass it to the center forward or the opposite side forward, all trying to get in this area here so that one of them can shoot a goal. Now these people need to be very fast, very agile, so with the bobbing and weaving, going around the other players, they need to be able to dribble really well. Now here you can see how all the positions overlap. So we cover the entire field. We've got the goalie in red, the fullback, center fullback in blue. We've got the 3 midfielders in green, and then we've got the 3 forwards in yellow. Now let's talk a little bit about red zone and green zone. So our goalie stands in the red zone, and anytime the ball gets in that zone, our one goal is to get that ball out as fast as possible. But we want to send it in the direction of these arrows. We don't want to send it up the middle. We want to get it out to the side and forward a little bit. If you've got the ball and you've got a second to look for somebody that's open, try to make a pass, but it's more important to just get the ball out of there. Now on the opposite end of the field, we have the green zone. So we're going to spend a good portion of the game trying to get the ball in this zone to an open player so that they can try to kick it in the goal. Now you notice the green zone doesn't go all the way up to the goal. There's a little section here. And that's because when you run the ball up to the goal, if you get too close, the goalie's going to be right in your face and it's going to be very hard to make a goal. So I really want you guys to come up, and as you're getting into the penalty box, close to the goal box, that's where I want you to try to kick for a goal. Now here's the goal kick. So when the opposing team kicks the ball past our goal line, we get a goal kick. Now for our team, I want the fullback to do the goal kick. So fullback is the one that kicks the ball. I want him to set up on the corner of the goal box. He needs to do it real quick. So grab the ball, put it on the corner, find an open player and kick it towards the sideline and forwards a little bit. Again, in the direction of these arrows. So either do it from this side or you do it from this side. But the whole goal is to get it to an open player who then passes it to another player who then dribbles or passes it up the field. While the fullback's taking the goal kick, the goalie needs to stay and defend the goal in case a rebound happens. The opposing team gets the ball and sends it back. Now for throw-ins, when the other team kicks the ball out of bounds on the sides, I want our midfielders to throw those in. So we're talking about the left and right midfielders. This guy and this guy, and they play these positions. They cover the whole sides of the field. So in the throw-in, same kind of thing. You want to throw it at an angle along the line towards the green zone. Try not to throw it towards the middle. Your forward should be out in front of you, kind of dancing around, trying to get open. Try to give them the ball. And then as soon as you throw it, you run out into the field into this area, able to receive a pass, potentially try to make a goal. And then we have the corner kick. For corner kicks, I want the left and right forwards to take those. So I'm referring to these two positions, left and right forwards. They cover all this field up into the corner. So on the corner kick, the side, left or right forward kicks the ball in. The midfielder needs to come in and play offense. So we've got the right midfielder, the left midfielder, and the center midfielder. You got to give something for this guy to send the ball to. So as soon as the forward kicks the ball, he's going to run in. And the midfielder can either try to shoot or try to pass or try to dribble it in towards the center in the green zone more. Now, with those positions, we can get a better separation between the players, we can get a little more passing, and we can get a little more collaboration between the team. And then I think ultimately we'll get more goals doing that. So thanks for watching.